final Halloween haul before the big holiday. For the star of the show, we're going to taste test the 2025 Voodoo that's only in Canada. I ordered this off eBay. I can't wait to try it with you. I also have some blow molds to show you. A whole bucket full of goodies. Even some like housekeeping things like from last year that I bought that I never opened. I know that I should save this for last because like it's the most exciting, but it's cold. I don't want it to get hot, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it. It is legit. It is from Canada. There's the Canadian maple leaves. Okay. I'm getting like orange right off the bat, which makes sense because it is colored orange. Like a background of like sweetness, sugary candy. Maybe lemon. It's almost like a lemon head. Yeah. Very sour. Honestly, it's pretty good. It's like, you remember the one that was like blue raspberry almost? Like, I thought it was blue raspberry. I don't remember what it was, but it kind of tastes like that without like the blue It's like lemon. I think it's lemon, you guys. It's lemon head. It's kind of good. Okay. Now I'm going to put the lid on really tight and go put it in my fridge so my husband can try it tomorrow. Okay. Next up, we're going to go through the Home Depot bucket. So, starting off with the Home Depot bucket itself. Did you know that Home Depot did a Halloween bucket? I did not know that. Apparently that is a thing. And honestly, years past look better than this one. This one's okay. It's spooky, it's scary, but for what you really want to see is like what's inside here. I did post short form videos of going to Burger King and trying the Jack-o'-lantern Whopper. I didn't, however, show you this bucket because my husband was the one that got this and this crown. He loves Burger King. He goes a lot. We compiled this stuff through a bunch of different trips, but the designs that they did this year for everything is just so beautiful. I forget the name of this type of artwork, but it's a specific type of artwork that's in like Cuphead or whatever. I think this style of artwork is kind of like overdone at this point, but it is super cute. Like, I totally don't mind it, although I know like graphic designers probably don't want to see this, but it's so cute. The bucket looks almost identical to the crown. Don't know that I really need another Halloween bucket, but I can add this to the collection. And then what's inside are these little Scooby-Doo figures that they did in the kids' meal for Halloween. I feel like they didn't really promote this very much, so we got on eBay and bought the whole lot as opposed to having to go get duplicates, get stuff that you don't want. It's probably going to come out cheaper in the end that way. I think these are going to stay in my husband's collection, so, well, I would say, like, I'm not going to take it out of the bag, but he is not an in-box collector, so I'm going to open them. If he didn't want me to take them out, I'll just buy him another set on eBay, right? So, this is Shaggy. He's a little skeleton guy going trick-or-treating. And there he is without the mask. So weird to see like a kid's toy and him still have like the facial hair. I don't know why that's weird to me, but super cute. Next up is Daphne. She is a little kitty cat and she has a little spider on her bag. There she is unmasked. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. She looks kind of like a grandma. Got Fred next. And he's the best one of all. He's Frankenstein. He's got a little ghosty. Why? What is that? Why is he foaming at the mouth? Is it supposed to be like that? I'm confused. I don't get it. I don't know. I can't explain it. Next up is Scooby-Doo himself. He's like a little mummy, almost looking like, I don't know, the way he has it wrapped looks like a ninja or something, but yeah. The mask actually goes in his mouth. He's cute. The best character ever, Velma. She's a witch. I love that she's a witch. Then got a little jack-o'-lantern. And there she is without the mask. I think she honestly looks the best. She doesn't have like a super weird mouth. And she doesn't quite look like an old lady, although I could see that looking old lady-ish. For the villain. And this is great. I'm glad they add the villain because it's like you get to unmask the villain. He's a little jack-o'-lantern guy. Honestly, I think he's the best. He's so dang cute. He's a little upset face. All right. And for the rest of the bucket, okay, I've made probably too many videos about this, but I did finally find the Chucky Squishmallow, and this was a journey, man, okay? I knew it was coming to Five Below because we had seen it on the planogram, but I went to store after store after store, and the spot that this was supposed to be in, the entire section would be set except for him, and he would be missing. So I feel like there was some kind of delay on this. I don't know exactly what happened. Finally showed up in my neck of the woods. I was even out of town for a week. I went to Tennessee and they didn't have him in Tennessee, but he showed up in Indiana and we got him. Actually, he showed up in Kentucky and my husband got him. I had been doing like periodic check-ins in short form videos like, hey, I went to this Five Below. They didn't have it. And my husband found it when he was not with me. So I didn't even get to do like, I found it video. So here's the video. I found him. I've got him. $6 at Five Below. Next up is the Spoon of Gloom from the Wendy's Wednesday meal. Okay, and there's a story to this. When the Wendy's Meal of Doom, I forget exactly what it was called, but when this came out, we went like first day, got everything, was super excited, and they didn't give us the spoon. I think we went like one other time after that to see if we could get it. They still didn't have it. And then one day, randomly, we're not even thinking about the spoon anymore. We're not even thinking about Wednesday anymore. Like, you know, other things have came, like Burger King. The McDonald's buckets are out this week. But we went, you know, like the counter that has like the ketchup, the salt, and the napkins out for everyone to get. Like you go to the soda machine and you go over there and you get your ketchup or whatever that you need. They were sitting out in there. Why? Like anyone would have grabbed these. So we grabbed a couple to make it for the ones that we didn't get. So random. I'm going to keep this one in the package forever. Speaking of Wendy's, they brought back the Frosty Fries this year. And this is the only freaking one that I seem to get. Like, I have only gotten Captain Cold Snap. What's up with that? I'm so tired of this guy. I didn't even open them because I have a million of them, and I'm probably going to put this on eBay or like sell it somewhere. And speaking of Five Below and Chucky, even this stupid troll got in stock before the Chucky Squishmallow did. What is up with this thing? Why did they make a troll Chucky? I don't know. But I love it. It's kind of cute. I also bought a couple years ago the Chucky potato head. So, you know, I couldn't pass this up. Let's open him up. Look at his glowing little belly. It doesn't show up as good on camera, but it looks so sparkly. My gemstone or whatever for my birth month is a ruby, so I feel like it's kind of for me. I kind of wanted to take this off and keep it, but that thing is glued on there. Look how cute! I feel like it's missing a knife, but that's okay. We'll let it slide. I'm gonna save the blow molds for last. They're like the biggest, most awkward things. So, next up is this Bubble and Bones. I bought this thing for $45, and it's been sitting down in my basement probably for like a year or two. And I've been meaning to like get batteries, and I still don't have batteries. But I want to show you how cool he looks. First off, this packaging is just beautiful. It is actual artwork of the toy, and it couldn't be more beautiful, down to himself, but you've got some nice fall foliage, some beautiful bubbles. He's got sparkles in his eyes. I love the I like mostly just bought this for the packaging. Here he is out of the packaging. I sadly still need to get batteries for him, but when I do get batteries for him, I'm going to do like a little short form video of him. But look, that little jack-o'-lantern is so cute. I love the style of it. I wish there was like a blow molded pail like you could buy, like bigger of that. So cool. But yeah, so basically when the batteries are on, he just picks up some bubble water, and I guess he blows actual bubbles out of his mouth. That's so cool. Dang it, you guys, why didn't I get freaking batteries? We went to the flea market in Louisville and I bought this adorable guy for $10. This thing is kind of what got me started on my Halloween content creation journey. Years ago, I found a package similar to this, except it was black, and it held one of these like ceramic little jack-o'-lanterns. And I was kind of obsessed with Spooky Hoagie at the time and her like finding thrift finds and stuff. And that kind of got me started on making content around like Halloween stuff because I love it so much. I love collecting it. And I just obsessed with this like old packaging. And I thought the face that this guy, I mean, I see these all the time, but I thought the face on this was pretty unique. I've never seen like a little upset little guy. How freaking cool is he? He was originally $4 at Kmart. I wish we had Kmart. Recently went into a Big Lots that still exists in Tennessee. That was cool. I wish they would bring our Big Lots back. It closed down during like the major close downs for Big Lots, but our sign is still up at our location, so that kind of gives me hope that they might bring it back. Some other locations near us like completely stripped the sign away, so it gives me hope. And next up are going to be 3 blow molds. So starting off with this handsome little guy. This is like a scarecrow pumpkin guy. This probably, I would assume the mold's probably from the 60s, but he may have not been made in the 60s. I bought him at our local like vendors, peddlers places, and he was $50. But I couldn't pass him up. I don't have this specific one in my collection. I do have like the one from Michael's they did a couple of years ago that was not lighted and of course is modern. So I'm glad to have the original or a version of the original. And I believe this guy was also around like the $50 mark at the same place, different booth. This guy's in really good condition. Like the orange, if you can tell next to this guy, the orange has really held up. It's a 1969 Empire. Like the mold is probably from 69, but it probably was manufactured maybe like 90s or something with the orange being that orange for the big guy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it on camera. I bought this big guy at the antique toy mall. I don't remember the price of it. It was definitely like, I think I remember it being like in the $200 range, which to me is worth it because this is 90s. This is a 90s Union product. And if you know me, I'm a big fan of anything with like the yellow eyes and anything 90s. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. There was another one that I found recently at Goodwill for a really good price that if it was on the secondhand market, it would have went for more than I got it at Goodwill, although I did think I did pay like $30 for it. But I think it's like from the same era as that one. They go really well. We actually have it out on our porch this year. Well, that's all the cool Halloween stuff I have for the year. I'd love to know some cool stuff that you've bought down in the comments down below. I hope this was able to take your mind off of the crazy, stupid world for a little bit. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your time. If you didn't know, I hand make wax melts at houseofwaxmelts.com or houseofwaxmelts.etsy.com. Go check it out. Bye.